Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Oh, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. He's got the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Darmian put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Timber. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a look and has a go. That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Odegaard. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Darmian. He's got a side of goal. Timber. Rice. And he's had it nicked away. Sommer. Koustav Roy. And Bissek. Aim forwards. Nicely weighted ball. Forward it goes. Now it's Saka. Calhanoglu. Driving through the middle. So much time and space here. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, this is a great position. There's the shot! He's scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention.
Laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Martinez. He's shifting through the gears here. Looks for the finish. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Inter Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So off we go once more. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead.
That's going in strongly.
Got a shot away! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Sommer. Pavard. Still just a single goal between the sides. Looking for the runner. And he'll shoot here! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Timber. Oh no circumventing this opponent.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining.
He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Damian. Gently done. And he was quick to react. Played long and they could be in here. Fratesi. Moved on forwards.
Substitution for Inter. Number 10, Lautaro Martinez. Number 16.
Inter Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Number 99, Mediterranean.
Gabriel.
Coming on the field, number 9.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Number 22.
He's found a way through.
And
here's a chance.
Number 32.
He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Pavard. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bisek. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And Pavard works it forward. Dumfries. Barella is in a really good position out wide. Dumfries tries making a foray down the right. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
3 minutes.
It's a good run down the right, and he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe and click the bell icon.